fussy as ever. Oh, my sweet blast, is this gonna be your new normal? Wait just a minute. Who taught you how to roll? Ouch! Is that a tooth I feel? Guess some things have changed.
My name is Allie and this is Vladimir, and welcome to Vladimir's 8-month update. You have to excuse his face and his little shirt and his little hands. We actually just got done eating lunch. Like always, this is late because that's just how we roll here. And he has not gone to the doctor yet, so any weight update I give you is totally just things that we've done here at the house. We actually just got off the scale. Well, I mean, before lunch, of course, but we had got on off the scale, and if my calculations are right, he is 25.8 pounds. Take that with a grain of salt, though, like I said. So, a lot has been going on since we've last seen you. I swear, he's been teething since he was born, and finally a tooth has popped out, which you guys have seen in the intro. It is the cutest thing ever. It's so sad. It's so exciting, and yet so not sad, perhaps bittersweet. Ooh, is the proper term for it, because you can't wait to see your children, you know, hit these milestones, like first tooth, first giggle, first time they sit up, first time they stand, first time they walk, you know, and so on and so forth. And you're so excited to see it. And when it finally does happen, it's almost really sad, because essentially your baby is like, he's no longer going to be your baby, you know, so sad. So it started to emerge the weekend of our family trip. We took a quick little weekend trip out to a city nearby called Pahrump, and I'll show you guys some photos and a little bit of footage of him there. Does that feel weird, Vladimir? Is it the sand? As you can see, he loved it there. He also got to experience sand for the first time, which was fun. The first 2 times were great. The last time he was trying to eat it, and of course, babies are notorious for finding the one piece of like nastiness in like a sea of sand. And of course, he found a cigarette butt and was trying to eat it. So I'm like, oh my goodness. Aside from his tooth, he has also started rolling, like from his back to his belly and so on and so forth. It's wild. It was like literally he did it just one day, like just because if you guys know, that's always been like just a little bit of an issue and a concern for me, because he didn't like being on his belly. He didn't really roll. He could, but it would take him a lot of effort, and you know, I was just really worried that I didn't start tummy time as soon as I should have. It wasn't until I had seen it with my own eyes how quickly and how efficiently he can do it. I'm like, what happened? And he doesn't fuss, he doesn't cry. It's just like one day he woke up and is like, I know how to do this, and did it. So I'm like, oh my goodness. But I'm really happy for him. Another thing he has started doing is scooting backwards. I'll show you guys a little bit of a video right now. Wow. Where are you going? Where are you going? I consider that scooting backwards. Apparently my husband does not. He says he's seen him do it several times, and that's not new. So I'm like, well, excuse me. I don't know which, which clothes to put him in, because some 18 months are too big and some 12 months are too small. So it's just, he's just on like the cusp of both, and it's a little annoying, but that's fine. It's also gotten really good at recognizing just things and reacting to them like I guess, properly. Today he was watching the chickens, we have chickens by the way, watching the chickens eat watermelon, and our dog, our small dog Juliet, got into the backyard and he had seen her and he had plopped up, and he went, Ju, Ju. And it's funny because her name is Juliet, but it was like the strangest thing because he made the J sound. And I was all like, well, I'm like, that's kind of strange. I'm like, I wonder if that was coincidence or like whatever. But that was the first time he had done that. So I was like, yeah, it was totally a coincidence. He had also seen his cousin who lives with us, and his cousin's name is Aiden, and he went, A, like that. But I make it a point to try to emphasize people's names, like Vladdy, Mommy, Aiden. Can you say Aiden? Where's Aiden? He's like, I don't know, but I don't care. Sleeping has been going pretty good. The only issue is that he keeps on waking at night. I don't know what it is, but I think it really depends on the days. It's not like he has a constant. For the most part, he wakes up anywhere from the earliest being 5:30 to the latest being 7, and he wakes up and he's just in a terrible mood because he's still half asleep and wants to be picked up and nursed. And usually then I just take him into my bed, and that's where he wakes up in the mornings. You know, he's just been really fussed, and I don't know what it is. Another thing I don't know what it is that he's been kind of fighting sleep, and especially fighting his naps. His naps are the worst. Yeah, he's tired, but so he'll wake up. He's awake by 7:30. We go downstairs. We have breakfast. Yeah, we have breakfast, and then we play a little bit. I clean up a little bit, and then by 10:30, he wants to take a nap. So that's usually when he takes his first nap of the day, and for the most part, he takes that wonderfully. He doesn't fight it at all whatsoever, but I think it has to do a lot with teething and just wanting to be more mobile. Yeah. That he's been fighting. I know. What do you see? Is that the window? Window? Oh, and the curtains. That's so nice. Can Mommy have a kiss? Vladimir, can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? Thank you. He still kisses me. Yes, yes. Still kisses me. But his afternoon naps. His afternoon naps, he will actually fight immensely. So, power struggle here at the house, and not too bad. I mean, but his issue is that he doesn't want to stand still. But he doesn't want to be very far from me. This past week has been... Thank you. This past week has been a much better week. Are you okay? You're okay. I understand you don't feel good. Mommy's lips. Her lips? Where's her nose? Where's Mommy's nose? Nose. Nose. Lips. Cheeks and ears. Your nose, your eyes, your lips, your cheeks, and your ears. It's been a very big power struggle here. He wants to be very active and very mobile, but he's not. And then, of course, with his teeth hurting, he's not in the best of moods. Don't pull on Mommy's hair, please. That hurts. Vladimir, what did we say about Mommy's hair? That hurts. That's Mommy's hair. And this is Vladdy's hair. And right now, it might look like he's trying to give me kisses, but he's actually trying to put a piece of my body inside of his mouth so he can bite me. He actually bit down on his father's finger really hard yesterday at Target. But his issue is that he wants to have freedom, but he doesn't necessarily know how to go about it. Done with being on me or being held, I have no problem putting him down, but his issue is that he doesn't feel good, so he doesn't want to be put down, but he wants to move around and crawl and walk. So I put him down, and then he's mad because I put him down, but then he's mad because he's trying to crawl, and he gets frustrated. Biting my nipples while he nurses. He only does it when he's really irritated, and I usually try not to get him in the, get him to that, because it's always irritation with him more so not me per se, but our situation, like kept him up too late. Things that I do, it's not like he just randomly is, you know, I'm gonna bite you. He's a very good-tempered baby. Around the time when he was doing it for the first few times, and he bit me, and I said, ow. And, you know, I was like, Vladimir, that hurt. And he started laughing because I had exclaimed, like, oh, like, ah, you know, and because when we play, that's how we play. I make funny noises, I make funny faces, and he doesn't understand that that face, which was a face of pain, and that sound, which was a sound of pain, were of pain and discomfort, and he was trying to do it again. So what I have found works for me is say, no, I tell him, no, don't bite me, and then I pull away, and then I just look at him, like very deadpan, very just straight in the eyes. I just look at him. I don't do anything, I don't smile, and he smiles, and he tries to smile at me, but I don't. And then he gets the picture right away that, you know, whoa, what happened to my mom? She's usually really all over the place, so, and it's worked, but it's been interesting. Swam to his daddy for the first time. I'll insert a video clip of it here, but be warned, I did not know that it was going to happen, and my sister kind of accidentally stood in the way a little bit, so next time I'll be sure to get a better clip, but here that is. See, like I said, isn't that so sweet? He like swam to him. He's been loving swim school so much, and I'm just so happy. I really am. He's also started shaking his head back and forth. It's so funny. I don't know where he picked that up, but he loves doing that. And I usually tell him, stop that, you're gonna get sick, and he laughs and he does it some more. He has been vocalizing a little bit more. He still sometimes repeats things, and obviously with the A and the ja, like he can make different sounds, but for the most part it's just da 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 da. I hope you guys liked his 8-month update. If you did, you guys should like, comment, and subscribe. We also do daily vlogs here on our channel, Reality. Oh, that's another thing he's learned how to do is scream. I know. Do you want to say goodbye to everybody? We will see you next month, which we hope it will be a much more happier and nicer month. Vladimir, do you want to say goodbye? He does not. Goodbye, you guys. From me and this fussy butt Vladimir, we're going to say goodbye. Goodbye. You want to say goodbye? Bye-bye.